Ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the delay. Welcome back to another video, another episode here on the SoFlo Soccer channel. More Miami talk. Very, very sorry that I'm late. I was having some internet issues, but now we're back. We're up and we're ready to talk more Inter Miami. I appreciate you guys for being here on this Monday night here to start off the week at 9 p.m. We turning it to hold on. I read what you guys are saying. Always late. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We're turning into Danny and Chris. After I know they're live right now, right? If we finish early, we'll tune into them. I messaged them about doing another collab, so we're gonna collab together probably, hopefully very very soon. But I did text them about it. But I'm not always late. They're always late. They're always late. Guys, come on. Anyways, we have a lot to talk about today, guys. We're gonna touch on like a little bit of everything. Um, we're gonna touch on a little bit of everything now that we're just gonna be chill Monday night, start of the week. We're gonna touch a little bit of everything. We're gonna talk about the new kit that is officially released. We're gonna talk about Messi at the Super Bowl, just a little bit of fun. We're gonna talk about this upcoming game against Tampa, upcoming game against Orlando in Tampa. And we're gonna talk about this this cheeky little transfer rumor that's been going around with that's been released by yours truly. Well, not yours truly, but our boy Solana. Shout out to Solana who's been with us for the last two streams. But Solana, I guess we can get into that first. But let's get into that first. Let's talk about this new signing, this new potential. There's just rumor that's been going around, right? And that is this guy. His name is what's his name? Matteo Silvetti. This is not the setup that I wanted. This is it, like this. Matteo Silvetti from Newell's Old Boys in Argentina. It's this is very, I guess it's a very interesting. Here, let me make this a little bit bigger for you guys. Bang. Apparently, we're rumored. This is another striker. We're rumored to sign this guy. Who knows anything about him? Not me. I can tell you that for sure. But no, apparently. So what I can tell you, the very little amount of research that I've done on this guy. He's obviously a backup striker. By the way, guys, do we still need a striker? Do we still need a striker? In my opinion, I could tell you right now, I would say probably not anymore if we use Fafa as a backup striker. If we use Fafa as a backup striker, we don't. But I think honestly, if we don't, if like Suarez and if also we have Leo Afonso who looked really good last time out. I don't know if you guys remember. Like off the bench, Leo Afonso was looking really good. He has that confidence and the balls, honestly, to just take shots from everywhere. He just has a lot of confidence on the ball, off the ball. He makes runs. He's really quick. Leo Afonso is really good. Don't know how reliable he'll be. We have yet to see that. Obviously, we saw him play a couple times last season, but it wasn't enough to the point where like he would be reliable or just like, in like big games and big situation games. He did score, and we did kind of fall in love with him pretty quickly. Yes. Wait, hold on. We have so much. Are the Obando negotiations dead? We only heard it the one time from Solana. I wouldn't say dead, but maybe they just haven't advanced more than just pure rumors. But I wouldn't say dead yet. He's a winger. I don't know about the cost though. They didn't say the cost. I don't know if anybody heard about a cost. And here on Transfer Market, it doesn't really say how much he could be worth. Let me pull it up for you guys so you guys can see. But it does say that his value is 1.5 mil. It says here that he's valued at 1.5 mil. If Inter Miami were to sign him, he'd probably go for like 3 mil. So don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. He's only played 4 games this season. So essentially, I think that's probably every single game, to be honest. But if we look at his stats, if I could find that here, some negation. Let's go to stats. Let's go to all seasons. If we look at his stats here, he's played quite a bit in 2024. 2024. Let's look at the 2024 season. He's played like about 1,000 minutes. He's played 2,000 minutes in the 2024 season, and he's played mainly at the right wing. He only played one game as a striker. Every other game has been at the right wing, right midfield, and then 3 games in the left mid. So this isn't really, I mean, like, there's no way this guy's our backup striker. You know what I'm saying? There's like zero chance that this guy's our backup striker. I don't know. You tell me. Unless Ashende is gonna swap there and Fafa coming in at the 65th. But that's what I'm saying, Sean. Like, you understand what I'm saying, right? Like, I think Fafa in the striker position would be pretty. It would be pretty sick to see, especially if Tadeo can keep playing well on that left hand side. We need Tadeo to play well on the right, in my opinion. We need Tadeo to look good on the right hand side of the field, because if Robert Taylor's gonna keep coming in, which he has been every single game. Like, Robert Taylor's been coming off the bench every single game. And if he's going to continue doing that, then we're going to need a right winger if Messi's not here. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm thinking. Sean thinks we need a backup striker. Have you seen Suarez running? Like, bro, hurts to see. But hey, at the end of the day, if Suarez, look, listen, I know in the beginning when he first signed for Inter Miami, I didn't hate on Suarez, but I doubted him a little bit because of his knees and his injury history, his medical history essentially. But he ended up being one of the top goal scorers in the MLS. So I'm not worried about Suarez unless he gets injured. I'm not worried about Suarez at all. Sure, we could say that he can't run all we want. At the end of the day, he's going to bag 20 goals, and that's all that matters. So I think backup striker is good insurance. Okay, I mean, I agree with you, but the thing is that, like, is it going to be this guy? Is it going to be this what was his name again? Matteo Silvetti. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it going to be Matteo Silvetti? I think the answer is no. For me personally, I don't think this is the guy, especially because, like, he's only played one game as striker. Doesn't really convince me. I sent you a notification. Oh, did you? Oh, I'm so sorry. Hold on, I'll pull that up. But no, Ashende moves to striker 75 and Fafa goes to wing. Okay, guys, do you rather? Okay. So this is another question. Do we, as a backup striker, if we don't sign anybody else, who are we gonna bring? Like, who are we gonna bring on? Are we bringing on Leo Afonso? Are we bringing Fafa at that striker position? Are we putting in Ashende in that striker position? I personally think it would have to be Fafa. If it's not Leo Afonso, it would have to be Fafa. And then Ashende would have to play on the left as like an inverted forward or like an inside forward, and then make like runs, like those narrow runs cutting into the box. But I would say Fafa would be a better central player. Maybe. I'm saying Fafa. I don't know what you guys think. Monkey Man says Fafa for me. Giovanni says, yeah, Fafa for sure. Okay. But Sean says Ashende in the striker position. I don't know. I think Ashende would be better at the wing and then cutting in into the box like that. But that's just me. El Bigote says Afonso for me. I want Fafa on the wing. Okay. That's fair. He can play the wing, so that's totally fair. I want to see Afonso play, bro. I want to see Afonso play like properly. And hopefully maybe in Orlando we can see him play again. But I want to see Afonso play properly, because I think he could really be useful off the bench if used properly and if given appropriate minutes. I think he could do it. I think he could really do it. He's very impressive. Afonso's a dog, bro. You're telling me, bro. Afonso's a dog, dude. We saw it last year. We saw the potential. We saw glimpses of him last year. And I think he could be a lot better, especially if he's improved in training. I know he's had that injury, and that's why we didn't really see him a lot towards the back end of the year. But now that he's back, he changed his number. He's now number 22. I think we're in good shape. Ashende has the height over the rest of the. Oh, that's true. I forgot that man's like 6'1". That is true. He does have the height for like crosses and things like that. He can always go back post. and have whoever. Because let's be honest, at the end of the day, Suarez is going to be in that spot all day, right? Unless he's injured, Suarez is going to be in that spot all day. And if we go to that 4-4-2 formation, then who are going to be our two strikers? If let's say Suarez is injured, God forbid, knock on wood. Let's say Suarez is injured, we still have Messi. Messi's going to be one of the strikers, and then Tadeo would be the other. And then what? You would want Fafa on that left hand side? I don't know. I don't know. Like I don't see that. That's why I would want to see him do the backup striker. Okay. Any news on Falcon's visa? No. So we have not gotten any word on Falcon's visa, but I think you guys already know about Telasco's visa and Lujan's visa. Obviously, both of those guys have gone through. Not Telasco. Lujan, obviously, we saw Lujan make his debut for the club. What was it in the last game? He came off the bench. He played center back, which was interesting. Not interesting in a bad way, but I was hoping that we would see him play right back because I thought he would really be that like competition to Chelo. But Chelo did well in the last game. So we're gonna see. We have to see what happens. False nine with Messi. Fafa playing false nine? No, we can't have Fafa play false nine. No. Monkey man, no. I can't agree with you on that, Monkey Man. And because Messi's already going to be playing deep. When we're in that attacking shape, Messi's going to be playing. I just spit everywhere. Messi's going to be playing as a cam, and he's going to have to play behind a proper nine. And so there's no way that Fafa could play as a false nine. Skrilla just nothing about what we're talking about. Backup striker, nothing. Just straight up Drake out. We need to talk about that because I remember we talked about it with. We'll probably get to it in a minute, but we've talked about it with Solana about Drake or Ustadi. Hey man, Ustadi's looking like he's it. Ustadi's looking like he's that guy. That's just me though. I really like Suarez, but he seems to be struggling a bit. No. Trust me, Giovanni. Trust me. Giovanni. Trust me, Giovanni. Suarez, listen, I don't know, Giovanni, how much, how much you've seen Suarez play for Miami or whatever. But, bro, listen, dude. Like, as a season ticket member, like, bro, I have had the privilege and the honor to see Luis Suarez and Messi and all them play for 2 whole seasons. Or, I guess 1 whole season. 1 whole season. For 1 entire season, I was able to see Suarez and them play in person. Like, I would go to the games and stuff. And this man, his face and his body language, it's constantly like he's in a struggle. Like, he's in pain when he runs. But then he'll pull off the sprint and then he'll score the goal, or he'll have a shot on goal or something. Like, he'll make something out of it. So trust me. He's not struggling. It's gonna look like he's struggling, and maybe internally he is, but at the end of the day, he's gonna pull through. He will pull through. Hashtag Redondo out. Okay, so this is the new Tata out for Mike V. I'm assuming this is the new Tata out for Mike V. Okay, is it safe to say that this is the new Tata out? Because I'm almost on board with you, Mike. I'm almost on board with you. But Redondo has not impressed me in the preseason, except for this last game. He did well. He did a lot better compared to the rest of the preseason. I need to see what Redondo can do against Orlando. That's literally, I'm going to be honest with you. Besides America, this is our our true test against a team that will be competitive against us. Because in these other teams, like against San Miguelito and now recién contra Olimpia, it's been not. It wasn't worthy, and I say that with all the respect in the world. It wasn't worthy enough to really test skills and see what all that. It's just mainly to get minutes and get your sharpness and et cetera, et cetera. So if Redondo can pull through and really have a good game against Orlando, that'll give me faith. But as of right now, I'd rather see Bushi and Bright play in the midfield. And then of course we still have to see what Segovia can do in that midfield pairing as well. I wish Ustari was better with pens. We have, yeah, no, Ustari has yet to be contested in that field yet. When we did that penalty shootout, it didn't look like he cared, in my opinion. That's just from what I saw. We still need a backup nine. We got too many games this year. Agree. I agree. We do have a lot of games. With the backup nine, I think Leo Alfonso could do a good job. I think he could do a decent job and learn a lot. But that's just me. Suarez less than 15 goals in MLS Cup this season. All right, guys, we're doing an over under. I don't know how to start. I don't know if you could start polls on YouTube, but I know on Twitch you could start polls. Guys, over or under on the goals for Suarez this season. Over 15 or under 15. We have Mike V taking the under on this. I'm going on. I'm taking the over. I'm taking the over 15 for Suarez scoring in MLS. This is MLS like regular season, right? Like this is including the postseason. Just MLS, right? This is just MLS and including the postseason. Over or under 15 goals for Luis Suarez. I'm taking the over. We have Mike B taking the under. Skrilla still Suarez is better than. I mean, of course. That's not even a debate. Redondo's worse than a clown at a funeral. It does not belong. It just does not belong. I hope to see Segovia in there. I think we will. I think we will see Segovia, and we'll get to this at the end when we talk about a predicted lineup, because we're going to do that at the end of this stream. We'll do a predicted lineup for the Orlando game, because I'm going to be honest, guys, I don't know when. I don't know if I'm going to go live this week, except for after the Orlando game. So this is essentially like kind of a mini preview, including like all of the things. But we'll talk in the preview when we predict the starting lineup. I'm hoping that we're going to see Velasco. I'm almost like sure that we're going to see him play at some point. Maintaining possession has to be one of our top priorities. I think our top priority right now is just building chemistry with this team, because we need to get used to each other. We need to get used to how this tactic, this game plan, and just we need to be like telepathic, bro. Like that's literally the number one priority right now. The number one priority is being able to play as a team. And I think you could see glimpses of it, especially with, honestly, guys, the player that's impressed me, one of the players that's impressed me the most this preseason so far is Toto Aviles, which shouldn't be that surprising. But considering the fact that Toto was pretty inconsistent last year, in my opinion, he has done really, he's shown his good side in this preseason, and I really hope this can translate over to the regular season. But relating to the priority thing, like you could tell after playing 1 year with Miami, and it's going to be with the rest of these guys that have been playing, Noah Allen, Bright, Chelo, even whoever. They have a year under their belt together. They know how, they're going to know how to play together. They got along really, really well. Year 2, bang. They should know each other very, very well now. So, just regular season. I'll still take the over. I think Ashende will score a lot. That's if he gets the playing time. I really hope he does. He should. Do you guys think Ashende is our starting winger? I think Ashende is our starting winger, because we've been seeing Benja play left mid the last 2 games. I want to see Benja play on the right personally. Or because I think Ashende has been playing better on the left than he has played on the right, even though we need him to play good on the right. But we also have Julian Gressel. And I don't know where you guys stand on Gressel. I feel like you guys are Gressel out for some reason. Summer Sunshine's taking the over. Hell yeah. On the oh no, Casar's taking the under. He looks slow with one leg. Oh, come on, guys. We'll have multiple players break scoring records. Let's go. That's what I like to hear, Ash. That's what I like to hear. I got Suarez scoring more than Campana, which was what, like 2 goals? How much did Campana score last year? He scored like what? I swear he scored like 2 goals. I'm gonna pull up his stats. Campana, 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 Campana. Transfer market. Let's go to transfer market. Not Jose Campana. Leonardo Campana. I'm gonna pull up these stats. I swear it was like 5 goals. Anyway, I hope it's his last season before retirement. I don't want to see him like that. It could be honestly, it could very well be. I don't know. I mean, like he's always said, both him and Messi have always said, like they're gonna stay until they tell themselves they can't play anymore. Until they're gonna know. Like Messi's gonna know, and Suarez is gonna know when they can't play anymore. Here, let's go to last season. Leo Campana has scored a total of ready 8 goals in the MLS regular season. He scored 1 goal in the League's Cup. It's more than I thought. 2 assists, 6 yellow cards, 28 appearances playing over 1,200 minutes. I don't know how much of those were starting. He started 14 times in the regular season, came off the bench 14 times. So he was injured twice. He captained one of the games. So yeah, interesting. So you're saying he scores more than Campana, so you think he's going to score more than 8 goals in the regular season? Anyways, damn, Moo's coming in with that Suarez slander. Suarez is finished. Inter would play better without him with a young forward accompanying Messi as in the national team who runs and presses. Damn. Moo you. Moo you coming in with that Suarez slander, dude. Bert Miranda says Ashende is very promising, dude. Ashende is our starter, 1000%. He's our starter. And I think I think he should be our starting left wing. And then like he'll play as an inside forward with Suarez, and then Messi could be Cam. Jordi Alba's gonna push up that left flank. That left hand side is gonna be very, very dominant. Especially if Velasco Segovia also plays on the left hand side. It'll be very. We'll have a lot of chemistry and a lot of power on that left flank. Let's see. What else are you guys saying? I want to see Benja playing PS5. Oh man, there's no way, dude. Speaking of Benja, guys, I don't know if you guys watched my latest video. I posted it earlier today. It's not an Inter Miami related video. It's about like Madrid and Atleti versus Real Madrid. But somewhere in the video I mentioned that I will be going. I don't know if you guys heard, but there's going to be an event tomorrow in Wynwood, Miami, where they're going to be doing the unveiling, or you're going to be able to buy the official home kit. The official home kit, the pink with the stripes. I'm going to that event. I'm going with my brother. And it's just gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna vlog my experience there. Don't think I'm gonna be able to live stream my stuff. Like I don't want to turn into Speed or something, right? But Benja is gonna be there. Benja and Fafa Pico, they're both gonna be there. If you guys, and we're gonna do a meet and greet. If you guys have any questions that you want me to ask them, I'll ask them. So let me know. Let me know. I'll probably put a post, like a community post on this YouTube thing, and then I'll save them. And then when I go over there and meet them, I'll ask them like 1 or 2 questions, and then yeah, and then I'll record a video, and then I'll edit the video, and then I'll post it for you guys so you guys can see it. But I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. So we're gonna have that. We're gonna have giveaways, the meet and greet giveaways. Maybe I'll buy the jersey. I don't know. I don't know if I'll buy the jersey. I don't know if I'll break the bank and buy the jersey because it's probably gonna be like $200. So I don't know if I have that money to do that. But hey, we'll see. If I buy a jersey, maybe I'll give it away. Maybe I'll do like a little giveaway. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyways, damn. Sean is not. Sounds like ugly kit. I don't think it's an ugly kit. I think it's a very basic kit. I think it's a very. It's like a. It's a kit. It's just like I think it's a very. I think it's better than our last kit. 1000%. I think it's 1000% better than our last kit. So I just got a text. That's funny. Um, what's it called? It was 100% better than our last kit. Did you see our last kit? Like, dude, our last kit was literally like somebody took a ruler and a straight line, drew it down the middle, and put our sponsor there, the club badge, and like that's it. And they called it a day. And I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I think this is a lot better than our last kit. So, like, if I were to buy a kit, it would be this kit. It would be this kit over last year's kit. The only thing, the only thing that that I'm hesitant in buying this kit is one thing. Is one thing. Thomas thinks the kit is fire. The one thing that I'm hesitant about in buying this kit is because next year's kit is probably going to be so hard, bro. It's going to be so hard. And the reason why I say that it's because it's going to be the grand opening of Miami Freedom Park. And you know for a fact the stadium, or not the stadium, but the kit itself has to be a fucking banger, bro. Like the kit next year has to hit. Like it has to be like the best kit we've ever had. That is the expectation, in my opinion. Next year's kit has to like the expectation for next year's kit is up here. Excuse me. I don't know if we're gonna have a different. I don't know what's gonna change next year. I don't know if we'll have a new home kit or a new away kit. I think we're gonna have a new home kit. We should have a new home kit. We should have a new home kit and then keep the away kit because the away kit is nice. It's like it's doable. You could do that. Yeah, like even Casada says the black kit is better. I'd rather keep the black kit next year and then change the home kit. I don't know how that's gonna work. Don't know how that's gonna work because it's like it's on rotation. It's like every other year you change your kit or some shit like that. I don't know. It's whatever. Sailor is our striker. I'll get to that after the kit talk, Ace. I promise. I'll get to it after the kit talk. Back to back shit kids 100%. Not rating the kids, especially for 100 bucks. I wonder if they have it in the MLS store. MLS soccer store. Let's see what these are. I wonder if they have it up. I want to see what these prices are going for. As I looked that up, see what you guys have to say. Heartbeat kit is the best pink kit. Oh no, I can agree with that. Uh, is the heartbeat kit the one I'm thinking about? Heartbeat kit. Is that the 2023 one? Ah, okay. I don't know. I didn't like any of the home jerseys. Inter Miami home jerseys. Like, because if it was this one, I don't know. Like, I don't know how I feel about this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially with that, I didn't like that logo, the branding on it either. I didn't like that. But yeah, I liked it, bro. La Noche, dude. Our best kit of all time is La Noche, bro. It's either La Noche or La Palma. This kid, bro. This you can't tell me this kid isn't fucking sick. Bro, there's no shot you can't sit there and tell me that this kid is not like that this kid goes hard, bro. This kid goes fucking hard. Open image a new tab. Look at that. That fucking kid is hard, bro. That kid is hard. Black kid, but yeah, bro. Um Jersey would be better with a small anchor and Royal Caribbean. Yeah, you would think, but they're not gonna do that because it's a sponsor. They're gonna fucking put that shit. They're gonna smack that shit right on there. The Chelsea Black FA Cup away kit is what our kit should have looked like this year. Please hold. Chelsea, hold on. Chelsea. What is it? Chelsea Black FA Cup away kit. Oh, that's nice. Hold on. Yeah, let me pull this up for you guys. This is nice. Is this it? Hold on. The third kit or the away kit? Bro, what is with my internet? It's not loading. Is it this? Hold on. Is it this one? That looks nice. That looks sick as fuck. Chat, you can't tell me that this should be our fucking kit right here. This should be our kit. Why isn't this our kit? Damn, that I didn't even know this kit existed, dude. What a kit. That is a sick kit. Shout out to Mike V, bro. That is a sick kit. You really think Freedom Park will oh no, 1000%. Yeah, 1000%. They've made so much progress on Miami Freedom Park. It's 1000%. It's 1000% gonna be finished. Um, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, no. That is yeah, that's unfortunately yeah. So the kit jobs could be better, but it's all right. It's okay. I'm really having high expectations for next year's kit because the opening for Miami Freedom Park, they're gonna sell out like crazy. Like everyone's gonna be buying those kits. So I'm really, really hoping big for next year. But anyway, um clear the history, the internet will run faster. I really? Okay, I'll do that later. It's fine. I'll do it later. But thanks for that tip. All right, let's talk about a couple things, right? Because I don't want to keep you guys here for too long. We'll talk about here. What else did I have planned for today? We talked about the kit. We talked a little bit about some players. Delasco. We talked about Lujan a little bit. We talked about you know what's crazy? I do have AT&T. You know what's crazy? That's exactly what I have. Don't recommend, by the way. Do not recommend AT&T. Do not recommend AT&T as an internet service. Don't do it. Anyway, you know what I want to I want to talk about very briefly, low key, like just for like 2 minutes. 2 minutes I want to talk about this. And that's the fact that like everybody knows that the Super Bowl was last night, right? What I want to talk about is the fact that Messi literally like Messi being at the Super Bowl was more entertaining and I think more people watched that than the actual Super Bowl itself. Super Bowl Messi. Like, did you guys see the videos of Messi like walking into the Super Bowl? Like walking into that stadium here. I just found that. I just found it. Here. This is it right here. You guys saw these videos, right? And bro, the Super Bowl was so fucking boring. I'm gonna be bro, listen to me. I've been trying to follow like American football for a while, and I've tried to follow it as best as I could all year. This Super Bowl was so disappointing. It was high scoring. I think it ended up what is it? 40-22. The game was so bad because it was just the fucking Eagles were just all over these guys. This was the most entertaining thing of the fucking Super Bowl. Was seeing Messi, not only seeing Messi, but fucking seeing his kid. His kid literally wore oh my god, if I could pull it up, that'd be great. His kid had a Patrick Mahomes fucking jersey. Messi kid, Patrick Mahomes. Like his kid had a Patrick Mahomes jersey. I could only imagine. Here, this is it right here. His fucking kid. Shit. Walking into the stadium, as you can see right here, and he got fucking smoked. Mahomes was a fucking ghost out there, an absolute ghost. Both of his kids had Mahomes jerseys. So annoying. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about that briefly. And the Boosie and all them, they were all up there, which was very awesome to see. That was very nice. Um Super Bowl. Okay. But yeah, no, I just wanted to talk about that briefly because I thought it was cool. Because literally, that was the most entertaining thing about last night. I was so bored last night. I turned it off after the third quarter was over. I turned that shit off. That was so it was so bad. Anyways, um, yeah, Messi. The Messi commercial was so gas. Yeah, no, 100%, 100%. Him like juggling the football. Halftime was the best part. Sean. Okay, I'm not. I also don't listen to Kendrick like that. I don't listen to Kendrick like that. So um I didn't rate that Super Bowl performance. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did not like the halftime performance. I'm gonna be honest. I also don't listen to Kendrick like that. So my opinion also doesn't matter because I don't listen to Kendrick. But I personally I thought that shit was boring as hell. It was a cool concept. Like I understood like the story and whatever, like the PlayStation stuff, and then like Samuel L. Jackson made an appearance. Like I understood all that, but I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Um let's see. Of course Messi has more likes on his post than the winning. No way. No shot. Does he actually? Messi posted on his account on his Instagram? No, he did not. Did he actually? Messi. There's no way. I didn't even realize that Messi posted on his Instagram. Oh, he posted the commercial. Oh, the commercial, the commercial. This is the fucking sick commercial. Oh wait, I'm not streaming it. This is a sick fucking commercial. Anyways, do you think the Americans had no clue who he was? Uh all the celebrities knew who he was. I know that for a fact. But nah, I don't think probably not. I don't think anybody knew who he was, unfortunately. They'd just be like, "Oh, it's that soccer guy." They definitely didn't know who Jordi and Sergio and all them. They definitely had no idea who they were. But anyway, I want to see Tadeo as a backup striker. All right, let's get back to in Miami. All right, we'll get back to in Miami. Thank you, Steven. Let's get back to in Miami. I want to see Tadeo as a striker. I mean, we already talked about this. I say he could play as a inside forward on the left. But anyway, um, but what was I gonna say? Let's talk about what to expect against Orlando before, because I don't wanna keep you guys here too long because there's already 10 people. Shit, I just hit my desk. I'm so sorry. Let's talk a little bit about Orlando because this game is on Valentine's Day, and for all of us who are not gonna spend it with anybody that night, we're gonna be watching the Inter Miami game, right? Because that is priority. That is the number one priority. But it's gonna be a really good game. It's gonna be in Tampa. I really wanted to go to Tampa for the weekend and watch the game and then just like stay the night and then like make it like a whole trip. But I fucking worked that weekend, so I can't. Um, what was I gonna say? Last. And so yeah, what to expect? So it's gonna be a competitive game. This is gonna be the most competitive game that we've had the entire preseason, like I've said. And I really, 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 really expect Velasco Segovia to make his debut this Friday. Um the fact that like okay, that's embarrassing. There's no fucking thing to share. Boom. The fact that we're probably gonna start our full 11. I don't know if Jordy's gonna play. Because guys, remember, Jordy cannot play according to he's suspended, I guess, for the first CONCACAF Champions Cup game against Sporting Kansas City. So I don't know, like, do we want to see Jordi Alba play? He didn't play at all last time, which was totally fine because Noah Allen fucking owned that left back role, right? But do we want to see that again? I want to see Noah Allen play left back. I don't want, not that I don't want to see Jordi Alba play, but like I want to see Noah Allen take that role because Noah Allen is going to be playing left back on February 18th when we play Sporting Kansas City. So low key, like I want to see Noah Allen start and play like a good amount of minutes and then have him come off for Jordi Alba. Like I want Jordi Alba to come in for Noah Allen later on in the game to rest Noah's legs. That's in, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm thinking because remember, this game is on the 14th, so that means we're gonna have the game's on the 18th. I said right, yeah. So that's only 4 days. Like that's 4 days. I mean, like it should be enough. It should be enough to rest and whatever, but it should be enough to rest. But then look, we play the 18th. Then 4 days later, we play the 22nd. Then 3 days later, we play the second leg. Again, Jordy should be available for this game. And then after that, we get a pretty decent break. But just to kick off this season, we're going back to back to back to back. Wednesday, Saturday, Wednesday, Saturday. So it's going to be pretty intense for our players. So this is going to be the first, I guess, true test. These next 4 games, it's really going to be a pretty intense 4 games. Allen looks more comfortable at center back now. Still don't mind him at left back. Hey, bro. Sean, bro, he was looking nasty at the center back position, but he was also looking nasty at left back. Like left back, he was looking really, really, really good. And honestly, I don't mind which role he plays. Like what sucks, it's not even that it sucks, but listen, we have Maxi Falcon at center back. We have Martinez. We have Toto Aviles. Is Noah going to be starting over any of them? At this point, according to preseason, he really should, but he's probably going to be playing left back behind Jordi Alba, unfortunately, which sucks because Noah Allen's really, really good. Like he's really, really good, and he'd probably be playing in other, like he'd probably be a starter in other MLS squads, in my opinion. Resign Robbie Robinson on loan from Public's bagging department. Bro, there's no way you're still on Robbie Robinson, bro. There is no way you're still on Robbie Robinson. There's no shot. They need to rest. They need to try new players. Rest Messi and Suarez and Boosie. They should play 45 minutes max. I agree. I 1000% agree. This game, though, it's going to be very big. Obviously, it's against Orlando, our in-state rivals. But 4 days before the first game against Sporting Kansas City, and we have to travel to Kansas City, that's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for us. I mean, like it should be a good amount of time to like rest and whatever. But I think playing 45 minutes max for all the big Barca guys is definitely a necessity. And I want to personally see players like Afonso, to see players like Robert Taylor, I guess, to see Julian Gresso get there. I want to see Tyler Hall again, dude. I saw Tyler Hall come on last game. I saw Tyler Hall come on last game, and I was so fucking hyped. I'm like, yes, we're finally seeing Tyler Hall. Let's go. So I was hyped. And hopefully we can see Tyler Hall again. I really, really, really want to see Tyler. I want to see Santi Morales more again. But yeah, no, we have to make sure that everybody's healthy for that first CONCACAF Champions Cup game. And then from there, boom, we need to hit that gas. We need to hit the gas and fucking just not let go. All gas, no brakes. The 11 on the field at the end of the last game should start the next game. Oh, you want them to start. You don't even want them to like, well, no, well, because Messi and them, they're going to play. Like there's just zero shot that they're not going to play. They are going to play. But it's how much are they going to play? How long are they going to be on the pitch for? And like what who was it that said they should play a max of 45 minutes? Was it Casar? It was Casar. Like what Casar says, they need to play a max of 45 minutes. I'd rather see him in the left back so we can see more Frey. Frey's been playing center back a lot, guys. I don't know. I've talked about it when I was because now I'm a co-host for 5 Reasons Sports, their network. And so when I was talking about it with Gian, I told him, I was like, hey, like Ian Frey's playing center back. Like he's been playing more center back than right back. And it's been Chelo and Gressel at that right back position. So we have to see like what happens. And now that we have Lujan, maybe Lujan can play that right back role too, even though he did play center back last time. Like I don't know. It looks like Ian Frey's gonna be playing center back as of now because he only played like a couple minutes at right back in the preseason. I think it was against Sporting San Miguelito. I think. Um, Messi owes Sporting Kansas City when we hit that banger goal on them. Was that the one? You have to remind me. I have to like. I honestly can't remember. The fact that you have that memory is very impressive, Monkey Man. I I have like the memory of a goldfish. I cannot tell you. Like I couldn't even. I can't remember like last week's goals. I remember the goals against Olimpia that Messi scored, and um, but that's pretty much like I have the absolute memory of a goldfish. I can't remember goals. I don't remember certain events that happened. Maybe like really big ones, but no. Welcome back, Marasovic, with the Independiente del Rojo. Che, escucha, que acá, mira, espera, acá, watch the chain, look at the chain. Acá somos de Racing, acá somos de Racing, de la Academia, okay? I'm just saying. But yeah, no, we to get match fit, you need to play, of course, but we need to limit the playing time to 45 minutes because I think it's safe to say that Messi, Busi, Jordi, even Suarez, as much as people don't say he is, they're all match fit. So we like they're match fit. So that more than 45 minutes, 50 minutes, they shouldn't be playing. Um, Allen shouldn't be a starter. It should be Alba, Falcon, Toto, and Frey over him. I mean, fair. We have yet to see Falcon play. Frey's with an A, by the way. Just want to let you know for future references. But yeah, we have yet to see Falcon play. I hope Falcon can hit the ground running. But I understand where you're coming from. It's gonna be hard because Noah Allen, like I said, Noah Allen is a very, 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 um, he's a very, very good player. He's a very, very good player. Matt equals Dory, 1000%. Like my friends call me Dory. Like I swear to God, or they say that I have fucking Dory's memory. I swear to God, I genuinely have Dory's memory. Like I have like, it's really bad. It's really really bad. I don't remember a lot of things. You can ask literally anybody I know. Um, Bray can lay a brother. Oh, 1000%, bro. 1000%, bro. Did you see how big Bright got? Bright is huge now. Like he was hitting the gym in the off season. So Bright is huge. They're gonna kill these guys physically. I have good memory with lots of goals for Miami. You guys gotta remind me then because I have, or you guys have to send me links on Discord or on Twitter because I have zero fucking clue. Like I don't remember. I have to like look back at the highlight reels. Don't blame you. It was the game where he took like 2 steps and then sent a missile at goal. Yeah, no, I mean, I believe you. I believe you. I just can't remember. Um, Suarez being match fit. Listen, Marasovic, Kucha. And I've said this before. I'll say it again because I'm going to keep saying it because everyone's going to hate on Suarez for not being match fit. Suarez is going to act and it's going to look like he's in pain when he runs. And probably, most likely, he is. But guess what? He's going to score more than 15 goals this season. And that's all that matters. He's going to score 15 goals because guess what? That's his freaking job. His job is to score goals. So if he scores, even if he scores 10 goals, if he scores 10 goals, 12 goals, 15 goals, that's a good job. Like he did a really good job. If he scores 15 goals in like 20 games, that's amazing. That's like you couldn't ask like anything more from a striker if he plays 20 games or 25 games. That's if in the MLS, I'm saying in the MLS. In the MLS regular season, if he plays 20 games, 25 games, and he scores 15 goals, that's really, really fucking good. But no, Mike V saying less than 15. He's going to stick by that. I have the over on this. Mike V has the under. I think a lot of people had, or somebody else had the under, and I think we're all even. I think we're 2-2 right now on the over unders. Well, I need to start a poll. But I can't do it. You guys don't. You guys didn't join my. I don't think if you guys haven't joined my Discord, it's very inactive because like nobody is in it. But I wanna start a poll. I'll start a poll, and we'll do it over under, like, on Suarez, on the amount of goals that Suarez will score. Suarez is match fit. It might be a couple more games until his knees are match fit. All we need is 15 goal contribution. You just want goal contributions. That's even better. That's even better. I think that's so doable. I think it's 1000% doable. Suarez is able to do it. 1000%. I would say Falcon is very important for this season because strong defense boosts the morale of all the team. And um unfortunately, I could say Casar, and I don't know if anybody would agree with me. Let me know in the comments right now. Our defense looks good on paper, and all of our players have been performing very well. They've been getting that confidence, which is essentially the main goal for preseason, right? Is to get that confidence, to build the team chemistry, um, learn the tactic and the playing style. We've been doing really good on that. However, we haven't been contested properly, like defensively. We've shown good signs of defense, but I really want to see, and that's where this Orlando game comes in. This is going to be our first true test because Orlando, they're going to play they're most likely going to be playing their full starting 11. So I want to see like what we can do against like a team that's going to come at us and like want to score goals and goals and goals and goals and goals. I want to see that because we haven't seen that yet. I think the only game that we saw that was in the America game for like the first half, and then after that they brought in all their subs. He's not match fit. As he plays more minutes, he'll get fit and start kicking ass. Okay. Having goals off set pieces might be the key. Dude, Sean, this is key, Sean. I'm so glad you brought this up. Set pieces are going to be key. So key. If we master the set piece this year, we're going to score like 10 goals off set pieces. Whether that's from corner kicks, free kicks. If it's Messi behind it, like shooting directly, or even if it's a cross whipped in, I think like if we master the set pieces, I think we can score like minimum 10 goals off set pieces. 15 goals for 1 minute. That's what I'm saying, Sergeant. Welcome back, by the way. If Suarez did it last season, he can do it again 1000%. 1000%. Especially if we have freaking Ryan Saylor playing striker. And shout out to ACLNet for mentioning it earlier in the stream. He was like, dude, we have literally Ryan Saylor as our striker. You guys remember the fucking goal he scored, right? He was literally playing striker. I'm like, what is he doing up there? But if you did notice, it wasn't even just Ryan Saylor. Who was there before him? Was it I guess Noah, but he was playing left back. There was another center back that was getting pretty high up the field. I don't remember who it was now off the top of my head, but I don't know. Regardless, they're having like a libero type of center back. They have like a center back that pushes up, and whether that's gonna be, and they'll have Bushi play as like an anchor, like dropping into the defensive line while one of the center backs pushes higher up. It's gonna be pretty interesting. I'm really interested to see like what this what this could lead to. We just need a 9. I'm telling you, we're going to be hurting with just Afonso. I'm not totally disagreeing with you, Mike. Not totally disagreeing with you. 1,000. I do think another striker would make us extra secure, like an extra cushion. But at the same time, it's like, do you not trust Fafa like as a backup 9? Or like I don't know, or Tadeo, or I don't know if we're gonna play Robert Taylor up there. But honestly, I think off the bench, like if you're just talking strictly off the bench, I think Leo Alfonso could do a really good job. Don't know about his goal scoring ability, but I think he could be everywhere. He could be that pressing forward, and really put that defensive line under pressure, and then maybe even create some chances for his teammates to score. We'll have to see. Ashinde as a 9, I mean, are you asking me? Or like, are you questioning that? Or like, what do you mean? I don't see Ashinde as the 9, personally. I see him as the inside forward on the left. That's how I see him. Yeah, you saw the winger. Yeah, we talked about it earlier in the stream. I heard Robbie is available as a 9. Yeah, we could bring on Robbie. Might as well. Let's bring Campana back. Why not? You know who we need right now, guys? You know what we fucking need? We need Julian Carranza. We need. Do you guys remember Julian Carranza? For those of you who are OGs, the OGs would know who Julian Carranza is, bro. This guy lived and breathed in the shadows of freaking Pipita Higuain. This guy flopped hard. This guy flopped hard in when he was here in Miami. Here, hold on. Let me pull up like an actual good image. This guy flopped hard in Miami. But then he joined Philly and popped off. Here, let me share this and then bam. This guy, Julian Carranza. We need this guy, bro. We need fucking Julian Carranza. He started here in Miami. He flopped because he lived under the shadow of Higuain. He went to Philly. He had an amazing season, and now he's in freaking Feyenoord in the Netherlands. And Feyenoord just sold what's his fucking face, Santi Jimenez or whatever his name is, the Mexican, to Milan. So now they just have Julian Carranza. So it's like we need this guy back as a backup striker. We need him, 100%. As an option in a pinch. No, he's definitely an option in a pinch. ¿Cómo estás, Matt? Did you go to any Copa America matches? I did not. I purposely did not go to any Copa America matches because for safety reasons. I did not. I did not trust anything there. Like I really thought like, and thank God I didn't because they went crazy down here. So um, we are we we need to bring back people like Figal. That's crazy. Figal and fucking Gonzalez Pires. Remember that shit? God damn. Yes, but he's expensive. I mean, obviously. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously, I'm just saying that we just needed him because Miami didn't see the potential in him. Miami didn't see the potential. I saw the potential. I saw the potential in Carranza. I really thought he was going to be our number 9. And then we traded him. And now look where he is. Figal is a killer. Yeah. Was he actually our first DP? I thought our first DP was like Higuain and Matuidi and then Pizarro. I thought those were our like 3 DPs. And then like fucking Pellegrini. I don't even know. Pellegrini and shit. Yo, Matt couldn't fit in the air vents at Hard Rock. No, dead ass, bro. Dude, not even, bro. I'm so glad I didn't go. I was so close to going, and I was like, you know what? I don't feel safe going, and I didn't go. Thank God. Put Messi's bodyguard in defense is neat, bro. He's already here. He already plays there. He's like a shadow. He's a shadow defender. But anyways, guys, all right. Let's do before we wrap this up. Let's do it. Let's do a prediction. Let's do a starting 11 prediction for Friday. Who do you guys think is going to be? Who's our starting keeper? Is it Ustadi? Can we all agree that it's Ustadi? Does anybody think Drake is going to start? If Rocco's not starting, so I don't even want to hear. Nah, no, dude. Bring him back. Nah, man. That's crazy. Remember him? That's insane. Now, who are we saying? Who are we saying? Are we saying is anybody saying Drake being the starting keeper, or are we all agreeing that it's Ustadi? I'm saying that it's Ustadi. 1000%. Like, there's no way that Ustadi isn't our starting keeper. Let's see. For Valentine's Day, maybe Drake just for a run out. Ustadi is definitely starting. Ustadi starts the season through, maybe. I think Ustadi is our number 1. I think Ustadi will probably start it for Orlando too, to be honest. For defense, honestly, for the defense, I think that Noah Allen's going to start with Ian Frey. No, pause. I think Falcon is going to make because his visa is not up. If Falcon's visa gets approved at some point this week, he'll start. If he doesn't, then it's going to be Toto with Frey. And then maybe, and then it's either going to be between Lujan or Chelo. I think it's going to be Chelo because Chelo has been playing more of the games, but I think Lujan is going to be getting more minutes this time around. That's my opinion. So I think the starting, like I said, to go back four is going to be Noah, Toto, Frey, Chelo. That's my back four. Let's see what you guys are saying. Yeah, I keep hitting my desk. I'm so sorry. I think that Sailor starts because of the goal, maybe with Toto. Nah. Sailor's just an emergency backup. There's just no shot. Like he starts, like just for the shits and giggles. Damn, bro, I missed it. No, we're wrapping it up now. We're predicting a starting 11 for the game on Friday, and then we're calling it a stream. Just give me your predictions for the midfield. Just give me your predictions for the midfield. Who do you think is going to be our midfield? What our midfield is going to be? I think it's going to be the same last time out with Tadeo Allende, Sergio. I honestly want Velasco Segovia to start or come off the bench. He should come off the bench at the minimum. I think it's going to be Segovia. No, not Segovia. I think it's going to be Sergio and Redondo in the midfield with Tadeo on the right and then probably Benja on the left again. I think he'll do the same thing, genuinely speaking. And then at some point, I think Velasco Segovia is going to come off the bench. And then Robert Taylor and all of them are just going to start coming off the bench and whatever. Monkey Man is hoping that it's Alan, Frey, Toto, and then Lujan. I honestly wouldn't mind that at all. I wouldn't mind that at all. But Cheto has been pretty consistent, so we'll have to see what happens. I think Chelo's going to probably get that start and then come off the bench because I think Chelo's going to be starting in that CONCACAF Champions Cup game. That's what I think. And Monkey Man says, Ascende, Segovia, Busi, Cremashi. Fair. 1000% fair. I just don't know if he'll start. I don't know if Velasco is going to start because he didn't play. He didn't come off the bench in the last game. So, he didn't play at all. How does the new kit look? We talked about it earlier. And you're going to see it tomorrow when we go to the event. Like, what are you talking about? But it's just like stripes. It's pretty dope. I don't know if I'm going to buy it, but we'll see what happens. Dares. Oh, Dares gave me the whole lineup. Let's see what this is. All right. Dares is saying this is the starting lineup. Ustari and net. Chelo, Aviles, Martinez, and Noah as the back four. The midfielder. The midfielders with Busi. Busi is B-U-S-I. That's Bucci. But I get it. Busi, Redondo, Fafa, and Cremashi. You think Fafa's going to get the start on the right. Interesting. For the forwards, we have Messi, Suarez, and Allende. We're not going to be playing a 4-3-3. Wait, how did you put 12 players on the field? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You put 12 players on the field. So you mean the two forwards are just Messi and Suarez, and then Fafa would probably hit the bench, or Allende would hit the bench. One of those would have to hit the bench. First half should probably be the team that is planned to play 4 days later. What I think so too. That's why I'm saying that Noah Allen's going to start, and that's why I'm saying that Toto's going to start, and Chero's going to start, and Busi and Redondo. Like, that's why I don't think Velasco is going to start. That's one of the reasons why. One, because he didn't play last game. Two, it doesn't make sense for him to start instead just come off the bench. But and Redondo, he did better in these last two games, so that's why I think he's going to start. And then obviously the forwards are just going to be Messi and Suarez for at least a half. But yeah, that's my 11. Noah, Toto, and Frey with Chedo, back four. Midfield is going to be Cremashi on the left, Busi and Redondo, and Allende on the right with Suarez and Messi up top. And then the changes will be made as the games go on. That's what I think for the prediction for the starting 11. For the game itself, I think that Inter Miami. I'm always gonna root for an Inter Miami win. I think that we're gonna win. I think it's gonna. I think we're gonna. I think there's gonna be a lot of goals on both sides. I think it's gonna be like maybe a 3-2 win. I think we. I think I would expect a lot of goals to be scored. I'm gonna go a 3-2 win, and hopefully, Mascherano, as Monkey Man says here, hopefully Mascherano can stay undefeated going into the competitive season. Um, After this game against Orlando. But thank you guys so much for watching and tuning into this live stream. We went a little bit over an hour, and I was a little bit late, so I do apologize. That won't happen again. I'm going to be going live after the game on Friday. If you guys want to tune into that, I'm working on another collab with the Bat and Heron guys with Chris and Danny. So also stay tuned for that. And excuse me. And remember, tomorrow I'm going to the unveiling event in Wynwood. So stay tuned for that vlog. That vlog is going to be coming out. I don't know. It depends on how quick I can get it done. I'm going to plan on trying to get it done as soon as possible. I'll try, like after work, I'll like try to edit bit by bit and see what happens. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for tuning into this stream. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing to the SoFlo Soccer channel. Share it with your friends. We'll all be part of the community. Join the Discord. Follow me on my socials or whatever. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll have a great rest of your night. I'm going to go eat. I'll see you guys on Friday. Bon Miami. See you guys. Hello? Why is it not letting me end?
¿Qué mira, bobo? Anda para allá, bobo.